Welcome to my room tour. Hi, my name is Madelief, and before we get into the room tour, I want to tell you a little bit about me and my room. I just graduated and I did an associate degree in marketing and communications. For my graduation internship, I used to work a lot in my room because I worked online in digital marketing. So that's why I recently did a desk makeover video. You can find that here up above and in the link in the description down below if you want to see that. And if you're in the description box already, please hit that subscribe button because I never ask you to do that, but today I'm going to do that because I really want to grow my channel, and it would help me out a lot if you'd hit that subscribe button and turn on the little bell notification. So I still live with my mom, but the house is entirely in her style. So this room is like the only room in the house that's really tailored to my style. So I've got a lot of pink walls. We never actually painted the walls when we came to live here. When we moved in here, we actually never painted anything. So these walls were already here. So I get a lot of compliments about the wall behind me, but actually I didn't even put that wall up, or I mean, I didn't put the paper up. Oh god, I didn't put... Anyway, I really want to move out somewhere in the future because I feel like I am ready to take on the next step in my life. But for now, we're going to stay in this really cozy room that I am really proud of to call my own. So yeah, that's basically it. Let's get into it. So this is where you enter my room. This is my little entrance. I don't really have a lot on my walls. I only have this dream catcher here that I bought when I was a kid. So right here I've got my drawer with a lot of clothes, and I also have this little lamp that I really like, and it's also, it gets really hot, so there's also a little bit warmth coming from it. My mom found this at a flea market. It's a little cup with daisies on it. My name, Madelief, means daisy in English. That is why I'm really crazy about daisies. The cup isn't really doing anything, it's just standing there doing nothing all day, but I just think it's a nice piece and it's waiting to be used. I'm gonna do that someday. Over here I have a couple of plants. I've also got this cute watering can with a little flower on it, and the flower is also actually a daisy. And this is my... I just got pricked by a cactus. Anyway, I got this big plant here for free as well from my ex-boyfriend's house. So, but I gotta keep it because they were moving out and they actually wanted to throw away this plant. And the other one I think as well, which is something as a plant mom that I cannot see happening. I really gotta save the plants. So instead I adopted it and I am making sure that it is taken care of. This plant was actually kind of dying in their house, but I took care of it and now it is really thriving. So I'm really happy with this plant because it gives my room a lot of green and a big cozy feeling, and I really like that. It also was my mom's idea to put these little plants in the big pot so that you can save up space, and at the same time that this big one gets water, all these small ones kind of drink with it. It's kind of like going to the bar with your friends and just sharing one bottle because you're too broke to actually buy 2 bottles. Kind of like that, like sharing a bill, and they are doing that, which is really cool. And then I've also got this plant, which is the baby plant of a bigger plant that my mom has downstairs, which is really cute considering me and my mom, and that she always gives me the baby plants of all her big plants, which is really cute. This is the other plant that I was talking about. This is the plant that came from my ex-boyfriend's house. I'm really happy about that it's not dying, because I sometimes have plants that die. I just think that not every plant is meant for you, and sometimes one plant can do really well with one person and in one environment and the other plant doesn't. So I'm just trying to do the best I can. I have plants here in my room that are thriving in my room, and I have other plants that just die right away. That's just life. So when you enter my room, you immediately get into my little cozy reading corner. These are not all the books that I own. I have a lot of books in a box in another room. On the top of my bookshelf, I have a few stuffed animals. Behind these books, I hide stuff like condoms and shit, but I also hide like card games and other stuff. I don't even know what else there is behind those books, but it stays a mystery for everyone, even for me. Then here I have a picture of a friend of mine. She used to send me postcards, which is really cute, so shout out to you. I really like you, but I never sent one back. because I'm a monster. I am so sorry, but I did appreciate them every time you sent them. I also have this Harry Potter wand that I made myself. I've got some CDs, all the rest of my CDs, I've got a lot of them I keep in my car so that I can listen to a lot of cool music while driving. I also forgot to mention that there's a picture of England on the top of my bookshelf. I have British family roots, so that's why I am really proud of that picture because it's really cute. I really want to move to England someday. And then down here I keep all my makeup, a couple of more books, and more makeup and stuff that I use daily. This is my mirror and my yoga mat, and then I've got my little bench that I got from my grandma. It is not really soft to sit on and it is a little bit broken as well. I just kind of made it cozy by layering all these blankets on it. My clock with butterflies on it and roses, and butterflies and roses mean a lot to me. Always have been meaning a lot of me. What? Underneath this bench I've got my guitar case and my tripod case for filming, which I'm using right now. And here I've got my 2 crowns and my sashes. Do you call it sashes in English? From the beauty pageant that I was in last summer. So this is my little desk area. Then I've got this little cushion that means a lot to me because we actually have a cat that looks like this. Right underneath this I have a stereo and my printer. Sometimes I switch up the typewriter for my sewing machine to do some stuff or sew some stuff. So then we end up with the last corner in my room, which is also my favorite, and it's my bed corner and my desk. So the 2 favorite things I do, work and sleep basically. I am not going to cover the desk in this video because I recently did a desk makeover, so if you want to see more how that looks, just search that in the description down below. And then we've got my bed, which is 2 mattresses. Because I've moved a lot in my life, I ended up with having 2 beds and so 2 mattresses. So instead of keeping the mattress in another room, we just stack them on each other like pancakes. But I really like that because now my bed is really high, so yeah, that just gives it a kind of extra cozy factor. I recently put up these pictures of people that I care about. Not everyone I care about is on that wall, not everything I care about is on that wall, but it's just little details from my life that I put on that wall to make myself remember that there is so much good in the world. I also keep like hand cream and lip balm on my night table. Usually there's also a book that I'm currently reading and a script from a short film that I'm filming next week. This is a stuffed animal that I got from a special someone, and I keep it on my pillow so that my cats are not going to be sleeping on my pillow because I don't want that. I also have some fairy lights right here because it gives it a really cozy vibe and I like that. So I keep my clothes here as well as in my little wardrobe. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching and for going on this little tour with me throughout my room. This was the first time ever that I did a room tour, so it was pretty new for me, but also kind of exciting. So thank you so much for watching, and I'd really like to see you next time. Bye bye!